Yes, hello folks, welcome back. I'm hoping you are doing well wherever you are. Now, this is Dr. Politica na hapa huwa tuna decode power, huwa tuna dissect Kenya. Now, IEBC is urging Kenyans to actually register as voters. And IEBC, in a chapa campaign, they want more voters this time round. Without wasting no time, excuse the video.
The people of Kajiado East, the people of the entire Kajiado County, and indeed all Kenyans who are eligible to vote in 2027 to take advantage of this launch of our continuous voter registration, to be able to register and to rectify any errors that may be there in your registration or transfer your vote to a place of your convenience. The Commission projects that come 2027, we shall have registered about 28.5 million voters. And to reach this target, we have launched a first exercise. And today we are witnessing the beginning of the continuous voter registration. But come November, after the by-elections, which will take place on 27th November this year, we shall immediately after the by-elections commence a process of mass voter registration. And in that mass voter registration, that's when we will reach out all the way to the villages and to the wards.
Yes, that's the IEBC chair, Econ. And you see now, he's saying that the register will be free and fair and haitakuwa na uongo. So, let me ask you a question. Remember, in IEBC, the buck stops with IEBC. Like any election in Kenya, especially easy, let me say, re-election. When presidents seek re-elections, IEBC ndo wanga ni focal point. Hiyo ndo wanga ni center ya maneno. Na hapo ndo maneno yanaanza. So, remember, Ruto is the one who formed this IEBC. And when you see IEBC in a fight so hard to have new voters, you have to be very keen. And you have to ask yourself, you have to take yourself back. Ujiulize, what has been happening in Kenya? Remember, in 2017, Chebukati alikimbia kanti mzima akisema people should register as new voters. Na akasema kutakuwa na voters wengi. And of course, that led to chaos in IEBC. And remember, we know the issue of Msando. We know what happened to Msando. He died. Of course, paka wa leo, we don't know who killed him. But he died at the height of election. He died 1 week to election. And his death brought, speculations. And people linked kifo yake na mambo ya IEBC. And of course, adding salt to injury, Akombe, the former official wa IEBC, alisema kwamba colleague wake aliuliwa because of IEBC. And of course, even Raila Odinga na watu wengine walisema same thing. So Kenyans believe Msando aliuliwa because of IEBC. Because he was trying to make the numbers, be real. Alikuwa anasema kwamba there is no way someone will steal elections. In fact, he was telling Uhuru Kenyatta that Uhuru and Ruto that amtaiba election. Anyway, whoever killed him. I'm not here to mention names because I don't know who killed him. But he died at the height of elections. Now, the same thing is happening right now. We are seeing the IEBC chairman saying that they expect at least 28 million voters. My friend, do you know 28 million voters? My people, do you know? Do you think this voting will be free and fair? Kat nijulize. And remember, Ruto has been saying that mujipange. Yeah, amesema mujipange. You guys jipange. You want to make me one term, jipangeni. And now I'm seeing kujipanga. Because 28 million voters ni wengi sana. And I expect things to happen here. And I tell you what, this IEBC was formed as in the process was somehow skewed. Because Kalonzo Musyoka and Gachagua, they were not consulted. These people were just picked and they were given the job. And people believe that these people, walipewa off, you guys, I'm giving you this job. Your main work is to make sure I win. And the same thing might have happened in 2017. And of course, voters, young people, the Gen Zs should register as voters. Because that's the only way you can actually vote out a government. Because even Babu Wino anasema hivi,
Kalonzo Musyoka tulienda na yeye presidential campaigns na hakupewa chochote, hata deputy president hakukuwa. Ametosha, hajatosha? Kwa hivyo you must register as a voter so that we disappoint Ruto and appoint who? We disappoint Ruto and appoint who? Because Ruto is busy antagonizing this country instead of organizing it. Power.
Yes, he's saying that people should vote or take a sonko. Never nasema. Take a sonko, wape Kalonzo ama mtu mwingine. Which is true. Because there's no way you can remove a rogue government ama serikali mbaya without voting. You have to vote. You have to vote. You have to vote. Kweli. But there's a question mark here. This figure, 28 million voters, is something that we need to think about and we need to talk about it. Because there's a problem somewhere. Yeah? Okay, I'm not saying that it won't be, free and fair, but historically, we know what has been happening in Kenya. We know 2007 what happened in 2007, where Kivuitu blatantly, changed the results, which led to chaos. 2017 what happened, whereby Maraga nullified Uro's win. So that's been happening before. And this time is worse because William Ruto knows that Kenyans don't want him. Anajua Kenya wamtaki. So if Kenyans don't want him, he will use all means possible to change the results. To skew, to alter the database here, Iebc. Yeah. So these numbers, Kenyans need to be very, very careful. And right now, Gachagua said that people should be careful with actually giving out their IDs. Because you give out your ID now, utapata kumbe, if you're supposed to vote in Nairobi, kumbe umandikwa vote mahali pengine. Wapi, Nakuru mawapi. You see? So it's a game that's being played. But of course, you're not saying that it is being done, but it is so questionable. This figure, 28 million voters, this figure is big. And this is prone to, manipulation. Kweli. Hii nzabadilisho hii namba. Hii namba ni kubwa. 28 million voters, my friend. Hiyo namba ni kubwa. Form that 4A. This time round, mtasikia form that 4A. Azilingani. So, sorry. My message is that removing a government is not a walk in the park. Okay? And if people want to remove a government, they really need to be careful and they really need to play smart. Otherwise, saying Kasongo one term will be Kasongo 15 years. Because I'm hearing they won't even change the constitution. And you tell me, do you think this legislation is somehow skewed? Do you think it is fair? Do you think there's a game being played here? Comment then, of course. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.
If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.